what you do, you know, how to be good.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
It is Game 7, win or go home time for these two teams. At the average size,
above average guard. I'm 6'3". It's above average.
Not above average. Cut it out.
It's 6'3" for a point guard. It's above average.
In the 80s.
In the 90s, too. Look at Chris Paul.
It's 2016.
Oh, man, I would post all these guys up.
Didn't mean to get us there, but we win. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the New York Knicks in New York. Checking out New York, they've turned the tables, dodging elimination with a crucial game.
All right, huddle up.
Hello, everyone. Which one of these teams from the East will move into the finals? All knotted up here at 3 apiece. We're about to find out. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on her sideline. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the New York Knicks. Take a look at New York. In this deciding game, the question is, can they make the most of their hard-won home court advantage to win the series?
And really, a deciding game like this, everything's magnified. And sometimes that can be a challenge. But the best players find a way to channel that energy. Playing in front of this great home crowd, I believe, can only help.
And, you know, that's probably why the visiting team traditionally has a higher winning percentage in deciding games than in any other game in the series. But still, like you said, you wouldn't trade home court for anything with a one-and-done situation.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's Irving at the point guard. And here's Irving, following the three-pointer by Freak. Outside Irving, and the rejection by Sanders. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance. The shot no good. Good D by James. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Second chance shot, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from diverting the easy bucket.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He's off on the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Jones drives in. Green kicks to Jones. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
And listen, you have to take advantage of the freebies. And on that night, they did not. And that is why they just could not recover.
Exactly. I mean, they left too much cheese at the foul line. And in the end, it mattered on the scoreboard and cost them.
Now, here is Irving, following the miss by Freak.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
And he converts the layup. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
And the Cavaliers with possession, trailing by 2. Jones against Irving. It's a pick by Love. Irving dishes to Love. And another miss by Cleveland.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Irving passes to Smith. Here's Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Love's got his second bucket.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
The drive by Anthony. Breaks a big height bounce and goes in.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here is Irving. It's stolen by Jones. Lopez kicks to Sanders. And he gets it to go. Sanders has got his first bucket of the night. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Send it over to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach David Black. Doris?
Winning an elimination game on the road is one of the hardest tasks in the NBA, if not the hardest. But when I brought that up, he said, that's something for the fans to worry about. It's still a basketball game just like any other. It doesn't change what we need to do to be successful. Kevin, he's right on point.
All right, Doris, thanks.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Irving kicks to Love. Mozgov against Lopez. Irving attacking. Great D that time from Green.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Jones. Anthony, no one around. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Offensive rebound. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Cleveland on defense. 4-point game. Jones dishes to Green. Can't get it to go. Excellent defense there from Smith. Cleveland with the ball. Outside Irving. Picked by Mozgov. Down low. Changes up. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Here's Jones. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. The Knicks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And that one falls for Jones. The Cavaliers trail by 5. James outside. He feeds it to Irving, and they double up James. Love wide open. He fires. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Anthony. He has 7. And Anthony gets double-teamed. Jones drives in. Just 5 to shoot. And Sanders kicks to Jones. And a miss there on the triple.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Here is Love. He's got 6. Nice shot by James.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And then Smith with the dunk.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. 5th, Carmelo Anthony.
He is having success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
And New York making a change here. Aflalo's checked in. And the basket by Jones.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
James kicks to Irving. And Jones sends it back.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Anthony with it. Now Smith defending. Jones kicks to Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. For 3, Love. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 9 points for Love.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now Irving. After Aaron Aflalo missing that last three-pointer, Irving drives in, and he converts the layup. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Now here is Smith. Love kicks to James. To the paint, here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 7.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots. He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bayless is checked in.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
Pass to Shumpert. The jump hook, and that's good off the glass that time. Shumpert's got his first basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Jones. He already has 12 points and the 1 steal. He hasn't wasted any time exerting his influence.
And no doubt about it, he was ready to go today.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Clayton. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes. Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Jones drives in. Anthony left side. Stolen by Varejao. On the wing, Shumpert. A beautiful reverse layup.
Some guys will try to overpower you at the rim, but he likes to elude you and trick you. He's got quickness and a soft touch.
And then Jones with the jam.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in this game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
Here's Jones following the score by Cleveland. The pass to Aflalo. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Jones drives in. Back to Anthony. No good. Good D by Thompson.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already. He can't afford another.
The Cavaliers have made 3 of them. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Cavaliers leading by 12. On the court for Cleveland. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low. Now here's James. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And the basket good.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, 3 in the last matchup against the Cavaliers, got the job done. He had 37 points, and as he had the typical big game assist-wise, finding open men to come away with a healthy assist total, too. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
Now Smith, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Smith outside. Back to Love. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And 12 points for Kevin Love.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Shot's good by Anthony.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
To the inside. Lopez with the steal. Jones against Irving. Here's Wilkes. That three off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort.
The Cavaliers leading by 21. Outside jumper. Passes to Bernard. On the wing, Thompson. Cleveland moving it around. Verajao, soft touch off the glass.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it. And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Cleveland's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Thompson outside. From 7. The shot no good. So New York will take it the other way. Pass to Thornton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Thornton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
And now here comes Jones leading the break. The shot's good from Bayless.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And a fast break now for New York. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for New York, Jared Bayless. Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. 23 seconds left to play here in the half. Jones against Shumpert. Inside. Verajao passes to Bernard. Thompson up top. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
6 seconds left in the first half of the game. Got it off in time. And no good trying to get that one. And so we conclude the first half. Cavaliers ahead.
Well, obviously things have not gone your way to this point, at least through the first 2 quarters. How are you guys going to get back in this one?
Well, it's a game of runs, right? They came out strong, got hot from the floor, which allowed them to build this lead. But I think we'll be able to make a run of our own when we come out of half. Let's see.
Let's hope you have time to cover it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball. Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He was just like a jitterbug out there. I mean, disrupting passes, getting his hands on a lot of balls, forcing turnovers and steals. Just a solid job all the way around.
Like to watch him play like that. Makes the game so much more interesting.
Yeah, it looked a little bit like Greg Anthony in the day. A jitterbug or maybe a gnat with the kind of nuisance he's been as far as defending. Excellent work at that end of the floor for him.
And Kevin Clark's the only guy I know that can call you a gnat and mean it as a compliment.
And make you feel good about it.
I appreciate that, Clark.
Jones in at point guard. Robin Lopez out there with Sanders. Then it's Anthony. And it's Green in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kurt Rambis. Throws it up high.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
Jones with it. Guarded now by Irving. Here's Lopez. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for your Knicks.
That free throw good from Lopez.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Lopez. The Cavaliers leading by 9. In the corner, Smith with it. Love outside. Offensive rebound. Mozgov's shot is off.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Goes back up. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and 1 right there. He almost had it. What a great game for Anthony in this one. He has 20 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Up against Sanders. Just 5 on the clock. LeBron drives in. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And the Knicks making a change here. Aflalo's checked in. Cavaliers leading. Love with the screen on Green. Irving kicks to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 8th assist in the game.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the 3-point line? Come on. Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around, straight bully ball. And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, I think that maybe they're taken out of the hole. Look for even more of those quick hitters.
Timeout Cleveland. Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
Here's Irving. He's got 10. He kicks it to Love. And he jams it with authority.
tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Smith against Green. Mozgov has it. It's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his third assist on the night. Knicks trail by 11. Jones drives in. Aflalo left side. Dishes it to Sanders. Jones against Irving. And again, the basket is good from Jones. Jones has got 7 points here in this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Jones drives in. Got it. Good job on the low post. Jones has got 29. Cleveland leading by 10. Outside Irving. Smith dishes to Irving. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Freak number 1, Kyrie Irving third.
Well, for these two, the bright lights and the extra attention and intensity of the postseason doesn't do anything to affect their concentration. Both of these guys always seem to get the ball to the right man at the right time.
Jared Bayless has checked in for Aaron Aflalo. Jones drives in. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Grown man power clutch with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
That's good, and so Bayless with the assist. Bayless has got 3 assists now in this one.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for New York. Mozgov a screen on Jones. Love right side. Drains it from beyond the arc. Love's got 10 points here in the second half.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
For New York, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. LeBron passes to Irving. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Jones drives in. And James pulls it down. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. In the corner, Irving with it, and the foul called on Freak. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Boy, it's been
Knicks trail by 12. Here's Jones. Nice D from Verajao.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Shoots a 3, and that one's good. 5 points in the game.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
Clayton defended by Jones. Here's Clayton. no luck. And New York the other way now. From the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And it's 37 points for Freak.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Right side jumper, Thompson outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Out to Shumpert from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Wide open. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Bernard. The screen from Thompson. To the middle. The drive by Shumpert. And he uses the glass on the layup. Shumpert's got 11.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Let's get the ball inside.
Jones kicks to Thornton. Outside, Jones. Bernard. He's guarded by Thornton. Back to Thompson. The feed to Shumpert. Takes a 3. And it's Shumpert again, missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Back to Jones. Here's Anthony, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Thompson dishes to Shumpert. And there's the pass to Clayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Knicks trail by 13. On the wing, Jones. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with the win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
Out to Anthony. Back to Jones. 1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Anthony. Kicks it to Jones. Shoots the 3. And that one's good. Jones has got 42 in the game.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Irving drives in, and good on the basket. Book it. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Here's Shumpert. Again, the Cavaliers score.
You know, really, quite honestly, Shumpert is as good as it gets when you consider knocking down shots like that.
Jones for 3. No good on that last second attempt. And welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Here we go. James heading to the hoop.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Knicks trail by 14. Bayless the pass to Jones. And pushing it up is Cleveland again in transition. That drops. 19 points for LeBron. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Cleveland.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
The Cavaliers leading by 13, down low. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's now 21 points for LeBron.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there. Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Aflalo. Irving attacking, loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Irving's got 19 points.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Smith kicks to Love. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job.